Could anyone have predicted that a single racing victory would ignite the most talked-about moment in Chinese entertainment history, leaving millions of fans questioning everything they thought they knew about two of Asia's biggest stars? The roar of engines at Shanghai International Circuit on November 15, 2024, was nothing compared to the deafening silence that followed when cameras captured what happened next. A moment so raw, so unexpected, that it has since divided the internet and sparked countless debates about friendship, rivalry, and the true cost of fame in modern China. What started as Wang Yibo's triumphant return to professional racing ended with scenes that no one saw coming, but perhaps everyone should have expected. As the 27-year-old actor-turned-racer crossed the finish line in first place, securing his debut victory in the China GT Championship, all eyes turned to the VIP viewing area where Xiao Zhan sat frozen, tears streaming down his face in what witnesses described as the most genuine display of emotion ever caught on camera. But was this tears of joy for his former co-star's success, or something far more complex that has left entertainment journalists and fans scrambling for answers? The question that's now burning through social media faster than Wang Yibo's race car: what really happened between these two megastars that could provoke such an intensely emotional public reaction? Sources close to both celebrities are remaining tight-lipped, but the footage speaks volumes, and what it reveals about the hidden dynamics between China's most beloved entertainment duo has sent shockwaves through an industry already reeling from recent scandals and controversies. The backstory to this unprecedented moment begins months earlier, when Wang Yibo made the shocking announcement that he was temporarily stepping away from acting to pursue his first love, professional motorsports. Industry insiders called it career suicide. Critics labeled it a publicity stunt. Even his most devoted fans questioned whether the star of The Untamed had lost his mind, throwing away a lucrative entertainment career worth hundreds of millions of yuan for the dangerous, uncertain world of competitive racing. Wang Yibo's decision sent ripples through the entertainment industry that are still being felt today. Major film productions were put on hold, endorsement deals worth astronomical sums hung in the balance, and perhaps most significantly, it marked the end of what many considered the most successful on-screen partnership in recent Chinese entertainment history. The chemistry between Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan in The Untamed had captivated audiences worldwide, spawning a dedicated fanbase whose devotion bordered on obsession and whose spending power had reshaped entire sectors of the entertainment economy. But behind the glossy magazine covers and carefully orchestrated public appearances, sources now reveal that tensions between the two stars had been building for years. People saw the perfect friendship, the mutual support, the public appearances together, confides an anonymous industry veteran who has worked closely with both actors. What they didn't see were the private conversations, the disagreements about career directions, and the growing pressure from competing management teams who saw each other as threats rather than allies. The revelation that Wang Yibo had been secretly training for professional racing for over 2 years, without informing Xiao Zhan or their shared production team, apparently came as a devastating blow to plans for several major collaborative projects. Sources close to Xiao Zhan's management company describe a series of heated meetings in early 2024, where the actor allegedly confronted his former co-star about what he perceived as a betrayal of their professional partnership and personal friendship. Wang Yibo's racing journey itself reads like a thriller novel filled with near misses, private trainers flown in from Europe, secret practice sessions at closed tracks, and a level of dedication that surprised even seasoned racing professionals. "I've never seen anything like it," admits Chen Wei, a veteran racing instructor who worked with Wang Yibo during his preparation phase. He approached racing with the same intensity that made him a star in entertainment, but motorsports demands something different. It demands everything, including parts of yourself you didn't know existed. The transformation was both physical and mental. Wang Yibo reportedly underwent grueling fitness regimens designed specifically for endurance racing, working with nutritionists, sports psychologists, and even meditation coaches to prepare for the mental challenges of high-speed competition. His social media posts during this period, which fans initially dismissed as typical celebrity fitness content, now appear to document an extraordinarily serious preparation process that few understood at the time. The racing community, initially skeptical of another celebrity dabbler, gradually began to take notice as Wang Yibo's lap times improved and his technical knowledge deepened. He wasn't just learning to drive fast, explains former Formula One driver Li Ming, who consulted on Wang Yibo's training program. He was learning to think like a racer, to understand the science and strategy behind every decision. That's not something you can fake or buy. It has to come from genuine passion and relentless work. Meanwhile, Xiao Zhan's career continued to soar to new heights, with leading roles in major productions and endorsement deals that cemented his status as one of China's most bankable stars. But industry observers noted subtle changes in his public demeanor, particularly when asked about Wang Yibo's racing pursuits. What had once been enthusiastic support evolved into carefully neutral responses that entertainment journalists began to interpret as signs of underlying tension. The breaking point, according to multiple sources, came during a private dinner in September 2024, where Wang Yibo reportedly revealed the full extent of his racing ambitions, including his intention to compete professionally and potentially relocate to Europe to pursue advanced training opportunities. Xiao Zhan felt blindsided, reveals a source close to the actor's inner circle. Here was someone he considered not just a professional partner but a genuine friend, making life-changing decisions without any consultation or consideration of how it would affect their relationship and shared commitments. The racing world that Wang Yibo entered is notoriously unforgiving, especially to newcomers with celebrity backgrounds. Professional drivers who have spent decades honing their craft viewed his entry with a mixture of curiosity and skepticism. Would his fame translate to performance? Could he handle the physical and mental pressure of wheel-to-wheel competition? Most importantly, did he have the killer instinct necessary to win at the highest levels? Training for the China GT Championship required Wang Yibo to essentially live a double life for months. By day, he maintained his public commitments and entertainment industry obligations. By night and on weekends, he was at racing facilities, working with engineers to understand vehicle dynamics, practicing pit stops until muscle memory took over, and developing the split-second decision-making skills that separate professional racers from talented amateurs. The secrecy surrounding his preparation created an atmosphere of speculation and rumor that extended far beyond the racing community. Entertainment media began reporting on mysterious training sessions, unexplained absences from public events, and Wang Yibo's increasingly frequent posts featuring racing-related content. Fans developed elaborate theories about his activities, but few came close to guessing the true scope of his racing ambitions. As race day approached, the pressure intensified from multiple directions. The entertainment industry watched nervously, aware that a poor showing or worse, a serious accident could damage not just Wang Yibo's reputation, but the carefully cultivated image of celebrity athletes in general. The racing community prepared for what many assumed would be a well-publicized, but ultimately unsuccessful celebrity vanity project. And fans worldwide speculated about what this career shift might mean for future collaborations with Xiao Zhan. The Shanghai International Circuit on November 15 buzzed with an energy that veteran race attendees described as unlike anything they had experienced. The usual racing crowd was supplemented by thousands of entertainment fans, creating a unique atmosphere where racing expertise mixed with celebrity obsession. Security was heightened to accommodate the unusual interest level, and media access was carefully controlled to manage what everyone expected to be a significant story regardless of the race outcome. Xiao Zhan's presence in the VIP viewing area was announced only hours before the race, sending social media into overdrive with speculation about his intentions. Was this a show of support for his former co-star? An attempt to publicly maintain their friendship despite private tensions? Or something more complex that only the two actors fully understood? His management team provided only generic statements about supporting friends in their pursuits, leaving room for endless interpretation. The race itself unfolded like a masterclass in dramatic tension. Wang Yibo started in 7th position, respectable for a debut but far from the pole position that would have made victory seem inevitable.